You're watching Alaska's news source.
If you're a first-timer in Sitka like reporters Georgina Fernandez and Lexi Elverton, you might not know where to start your trip. So Georgina and Lex take you for a walking tour of downtown Sitka to see what historical stops you can visit and local vendors to check out during their road tripping in Sitka.
So it's a beautiful bluebird day here in Sitka.
And with nice weather like this, you really don't want to waste a moment inside.
And with it being our first time here in Sitka, we need a little guidance on where to start our Sitka adventure.
Welcome to Sitka, boys and girls.
Meet Robert Purvis, one of the locals you'll see while walking around Sitka.
I love this community, and to me, Sitka is the jewel of Alaska.
But what exactly makes it that sparkling gem?
Okay, ladies, let's get going.
To answer that question, we decided to join Robert on one of his Taste of Sitka walking tours.
Taste of Sitka is a walking tour in downtown Sitka that provides visitors with an opportunity to learn about the history of Sitka from the perspective of the Russians and the Tlinkits.
Robert started this tour 6 years ago.
It keeps me active, all right? I turn 87 here in a month or so, and it just keeps me active, both mentally and physically.
Now be sure to bring your best walking shoes, because I promise, this 2-hour walking tour will get your steps in for the day.
We're going up to the Pioneer Home and talk a bit about it.
As you keep up with Robert, hitting historical sites around downtown Sitka. One of our first stops was the Baranoff Castle Hill, where Alaska was transferred from Russia to the U.S. in the mid-1800s. And while the site has great historical presence, you can't beat the 360 views of the city around you.
What I do when I have my guests up here is I kind of share with them what they're looking at, first of all, then we talk about the history.
Throughout your walk downtown, Robert will point out historical places as you make your way to hitting local vendors to learn more about Sitka-created products.
It's a Sweet Sisters caramel. It's lovely. You'll enjoy it. Come on in.
And of course, taste testing is a must while on the tour.
I give my guests the caramel here because the only place you can buy these caramels is here inside the salt shop.
While inside stores, you will get to meet many of the local entrepreneurs. But with even more places to visit, Robert encouraged us to stop by these stores again after the tour, where you can use a tour discount that Robert provides visitors with. Every minute of that tour was filled with some type of fun, interesting historical fact.
Yeah, and you really get a different taste of Sitka.
Road tripping with Alaska's news source, I'm Georgina Fernandez.
And I'm Lexi Elverton.